Hey guys, and welcome to the Real DDP blog. Today it is Sunday, March 7th. Don't got a lot to talk about today, and that's one of the reasons I haven't been putting up blogs. When I thought to myself, the hell with it, I'm just going to say a little something every day or so, and so I keep this blog constantly going. I think some of you might want to address the Boston hat, especially since I am a Yankee fan, but I'm not like one of those crazy Yankee fans. And if you're from the New Jersey, New York area, you know what I'm talking about. Like my buddies are like psycho about it. Like I remember my buddy Kevin Cribbins said, the Red Sox should make their plane go down in a ball of flames. It was on the way to get. I go, dude, why would you say that? He goes, because I mean it. I go, dude, that's crazy. He's like, no, I really mean it. Boston fans and freaking Yankee fans, they fucking hate each other. Me, I'm sort of like a switch hitter in this scenario. If I'm in Boston, I'm a big Boston fan. But I really do. My buddy Brian Keenan sent me the hat. He said, you got that fucking Yankee hat on, dude. You need to be wearing a Boston hat. I said, send me one. So he did. So this is for you, Brian. Okay. So, like I said, I ain't got really much to talk about today. I was going to do YRG out in the park, but it rained. I mean, it literally rained at 9:30, right when I just sent an email out saying, we're doing it. I just sent an email right back out saying, we're not doing it. So a couple of my buddies actually were in the area anyway. So my buddy Aaron came over, my buddy Rich, and Aaron brought this guy named Colin, and we had a kick-ass workout today. I mean, it was like, it's one that I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to be working with RVD. Me and RVD have gotten to be pretty good buds lately. Great guy. The RVD. I've been doing his show on Wednesdays. You should check it out. It's pretty crazy. I make it whenever I'm free, trying to get on his show that he has. But he's friends with Brian, who gave me the hat, right? And Brian has been trying to get him to do YRG for a while. And then Brian called me up and he said, hey, RVD wants to do YRG and he wants to bring you down to Costa Mesa, I think it's called, somewhere down in Orange County or Newport area, and to meet Justin McCauley, a badass UFC fighter. And he said he's a big fan and he would love to do the workout. And YRG was never about losing weight. It was about holding back the hands of time. And, RVD's 39 years old right now, and he's probably the biggest reason that I ever even gave yoga a shot. Not that he's a yogi, but he's, without a doubt, one of the most flexible people I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it amazes me how flexible he is. And I only know of one injury he's had his entire career. So, and when I broke in, I was 35. I think Rob, I met him when he was 20. Yeah, there's 14 years. Yeah, 14 years in between us, or 15 years, and he's an amazing cat. So we're gonna hook up together at his place, and then we're gonna drive down to Newport. Not this week, but next week to work out with Justin McCauley, which would be pretty cool. But that was the kind of workout we did today. It was kick ass, and I'm gonna take it even another step up to get down there with those guys because professional athletes, they don't know how to check their ego at the door. So we're going to see you at, you're only as strong as your weakest link, right? Okay, so that's that. Something I put on the bottom of this, there's a video of a guy named Kevin Palmer. Kevin got the YRG work. I think he got the book back when it was still calling it Yoga for Regular Guys for the cover. Inside it said YRG. That's where I made the transition. But he got the DVDs, and I think he even got the new stuff too. And he's lost 8 kilograms. I don't know what that is in weight, but he's constantly, working on that. But he teaches English in these Japanese schools over in Japan. Okay, go figure, right? So he actually put a video up of himself with another Japanese kid and a couple of women that he was working with, and he's doing it in Japanese. Now, you may not get a big kick out of it, but I got a big kick out of it. And I love when I see people who start out doing YRG end up teaching it. That is huge. I mean, that is so huge. I'm about to put it up on my Team YRG site, how you can get certified. And before you can be certified, you have to own the new YRG fitness system anyway, which pretty much everybody comes over to Team YRG right there. But a guy named John Barr was the first one that got certified. over the internet, and I've got this whole process that I do now. It's pretty sweet. Got another guy from New Zealand. He couldn't get the workout, so he actually asked me if I would buy the workout and send it to him. So he sent me the money, he wired me the money, and then I got it, and then I shipped it to him in New Zealand. So now he's going to be working on, and his name is Sean Hughes. So, I mean, Japan, and we got to talk about this, Brian, about you getting you certified, okay? We got, because he's not actually teaching class, he's doing it with my DVDs in the background. So you'll see when if you watch the video, but it's very interesting to hear someone call YRG in Japanese. Very interesting. So that's really it. That's all I really got today. So I'll just leave you with your positive quote of the night, and also I want to remind you that Macho Man Madness, yeah, brother, dig it, is coming up this Wednesday with Wrestling Wednesdays, and I'm bringing the interviews that we're going to be shooting that angle, like where you saw the last thing you saw, if you watched last Wednesday, you saw that Mach hit me in the back with the spray can, knocked me out, tagged me. Now, what happened after that? And there'll be a series of interviews and angles that set up that following week we'll have that first match. There's no way that this is just going to be the month of March. There was too many great things that happened in 1997 when Pro Wrestling Illustrated dubbed Savage Page, or Savage DDP, I guess what's Savage Page, the feud of the year in 1997. And it'll probably take a month, 2 months, maybe even 3 to get all the way through all the great stuff we had. Then I'm going to take you all the way back to the beginning and how this Diamond Dallas Page, exaggerated, personified, crazy character actually got a spot. And that's all I got. I'm going to leave you with this. I want you to think about this. If you say you can, or you say you can't, you're right. You get to live with that. Your call. That's all I got. See ya. Bang, monkey.